I'm really excited to be doing a brand board video for you today. This is an issue that has come up time and time again from clients. They're needing some help with something, and I'm asking them questions about their brand, and I come up with I don't know, I don't really have a vision. I don't really know. I've just kind of been winging it. You get those kinds of responses, and that lack of clarity really seeps through into your brand. If you don't have one already, I strongly encourage you to create this brand board today. In order to create this, you don't need anything more than a Canva account. It can be the free account or the paid account, but I will give you everything that you need, and I will talk you through step by step to create your brand board and ultimately your brand vision. I can't wait for the clarity that this is going to bring you. Let's go. We are going to be looking at how to create this brand board today. This is an example brand board for a dog grooming parlor, but I will be providing you with a free template to get you started on creating your very own brand board, and you will be able to customize this to your brand. So whether you are starting from scratch or you already have an existing brand, you will be able to build more of your vision, which will inspire your designs going forward. This is also a fantastic tool for once you have recorded your colors and your fonts and your images. It will become a very quick reference point going forward, where you won't have to try and be figuring out what color did I actually pick, or this green doesn't look quite right. This is going to be a reference point for you going forward. Bearing in mind as well, this is a working document, so this is something that can be adjusted as you are moving through your designs and your business. It is designed to grow with you. So you can always come back and adjust it and change it as your brand grows. So let's look at how we actually do this. So this is our finished product. I'm going to give you an example of how you can create this yourself, and I will link to this in the description below. So feel free to come and copy this so that you can create your own. Really important that this is one of the first stages that we do. So even if you don't have a brand name and you don't have a logo yet, that's absolutely fine. I think we all make the mistake that we need to have everything ready to go, and that's just not how it works. We often have to start with the inspiration, and then we can build onto the other things. For the inspiration, you may want to add in photographs of your own, of things that have inspired you. In this case, perhaps your own pets, or when you've worked with animals before. So this is obviously just for the dog grooming example, like this, but this will be for your brand and for images that inspire you. Okay, so you can go over to uploads and upload your own files if you'd like to. If you would like to use some of the existing photographs, you can just go over here to photographs, or even graphics if you wanted to find images that suit you. Great. So like I say, these are just some of the images that would inspire us to be creating our image. And then what we're going to go over, I am thinking I definitely want a paw print. So I've just done a blank element for you here. If you click on that element and go to 0 for the border weights, and then on your full, you can then click dog, or, and then we're going to go to graphics, because I want just quite a simple, like this one, quite nice and rough around the edges. Looks quite authentic. Here we go. It's the element there. And then the brand name. Now, again, this is something where you can build this and develop it as you go. For today, we're going to start off with Paw Parlor. I experimented with loads of different names before coming up with this one. It can always be changed. For my slogan, I'm wanting something that encapsulates the feel for the dogs and the animals that will be coming into my space. So calm and friendly dog grooming parlor. Dog grooming. Let's perhaps leave it at that. Calm and friendly dog grooming. Now, the main font that I've used and I've liked is aesthetic color. So what I suggest you do is, once you've got your font that you are going to be happy to start with as your main font, I suggest you copy the font name here as your record so that it is a quick reference for you. Okay, I'm just going to reduce that a little bit so we can see it. And then you want another font underneath there. I don't actually like that font there. I think I'm going to create this as for Poppins. There we are. And then I'm going to record that over here, Poppins, so that I've got that as a quick reference for my typography going forward. Great. Just centering those there. Right, so for the fonts that I'm going to use, this is going to be the aesthetic color as my title. This is going to be Poppins. Then my heading is going to be Ovo. And the body is just going to be a simple, easy to read sans. I'm going to go with Canva sans there. Okay, so we've got all those fonts as references, and that will be really handy. So this will be your main title, something like up here, subtitles for perhaps headings and things like that, you know, big title headings. And then these will be for the smaller body of work headings, paragraph headings and things like that. And this can be your standard go-to font. Now, some people relate to pictures and other people relate to words, and some people are a combination of both. So what is another suggestion of doing is I've created a link here to wordart.com. I'm just going to copy that. It does also link to it. What you can create here is if you would like to create a word cloud, you can put in your own words for free. And I'm just thinking, what kind of words am I wanting for my dog collar? I want them to feel safe. I want them to feel like it is friendly. I want them to feel warm. So you add in the words that you are wanting to generate for your business here. These can be customized into various different shapes and things like that. I'm just going to leave it as a cloud for now. And then we click on visualize when we're ready. And then this can be totally customizable. Right, so once you are done, you can just click download there. PNG is free. This is a lower quality image, which I'm fine for right now. And then we can go back over to our Canva. And so for the sake of this, I'm then going to delete the link, but that will be there for you when you need it. And you see all our words that are there that will help you remember. So often when you get stuck with a brand board, you want to maybe go back to how you want it to feel. And that goes for everything when it comes to fonts and colors and all of those lovely things. So in terms of colors now, I have a clear vision that we're wanting a green teal color. So I'm wanting something dark green like that. And then this one, I'm wanting a kind of autumny, cinnamony, pumpkin spice color. No. There we are, quite fun. I'm thinking of that lovely kind of Cocker Spaniel. Color. Okay. Right. Now that I've got that, I am wanting to now drill down the colors and the color combination. So what I can do now is this color, these are going to be my main colors. And all I'm going to do to make sure I get the exact right green is I'm going to click on my color dropper, go over here, and then this is going to be my kind of, calling it lake dips, because I'm one of those people that love color swatch colors. In fact, what I might do is make this a lighter one and make this a darker one, a bit more green. That's great. Teal. And this one is going to be my pumpkin color, Cocker Spaniel color, which is up here. And it's like a caramel there. And then what might be really useful is for you to go into your color, into your swatch and copy this image here. I'm going to use Control C to copy it. You can also make sure that it's highlighted and then right click and copy. Okay, and then we're going to go over here, and this number is going to keep a record for you of that number. It always begins with a hash. And now I have those colors on record, as well as the hashtags in case I need, as well as the reference numbers for the colors. The element, I'm now going to color my document with the colors of my logo so that the brand board itself looks branded. And these I'm going to have as my dark green. That's great. And that's already looking a lot better. Now, of course, there are always variations that you can use. I'm going to take a sample of this color and go much lighter. Maybe I will go for the darker version. There we are. And rotate it slightly, and then I'm just going to use position, and I'm going to make sure that it goes to the back underneath my title. Okay, you can also use arrange and backward for that. Okay, so there we have a lovely website. You can also add your own website details in there if you've bought yourself your domain. Remember what I said about that this can be a working document, and you are going to be adding to it all the time and adjusting to it as you go. But there we have a really lovely branded brand board that is able to inspire you either through images or through words and the colors as well. It gives you a really clear picture of where you are going forward. I hope you enjoyed doing that with me. I would love to hear how your brand boards have gone. I would love to see some images. If you're able to share them with me, that would be fantastic. Check down below for the template where you are able to customize your own. So once you've finished your brand board, your final step is to go up to share. You're going to click on download, and you're going to download your current page or whichever page you're working on, page 2. And you are going to download it as a PNG file, and this way you'd be able to print it out and have it at hand. You're able to put it up and display where you are working to help you, inspire you, and help maintain that vision that you've got for your brand. I hope you're really proud of the brand board that you have created. This is a really, really special piece of the puzzle for your branding. It really helps you give that sense of pride and clarity in your vision, and I hope that it is able to inspire you for your brand and create something that you are really, really proud of. I'd love to see some of your examples if you'd be happy to share them with me, but let me know how you go, and if you have any trouble, pop me a comment in the comments below. When it comes to selecting a graphic or an image in the future, you will have a clear image of the colors that you need, the feelings that you need, the words that are associated with your brand. You will have that much more clarity, and that clear brand vision will filter through your typography, your logo. We create videos every week that help entrepreneurs with their graphics and branding for their businesses in Canva. So let me know in the comments below what would help you, what you're needing next. I'd love to be a part of your journey, so please do share with me, and I would love to make a video that would be helpful to you. So pop me a comment down below and let me know what you are looking for next. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out our other videos, and the link for that free template is down below.